holds the jungle evils at bay. But I don't know how long it will last. To make matters worse, the children of Zakarum are in league with the forces of Mephisto. The Zakarum have concentrated their power in the temple city of Travancore, located within Karas deep in the jungle wilderness. It's true, their zeal is unmatched, but I say the so-called warriors of light are nothing more than the twisted puppets of a hidden hand.
Yeah, the cinematics are so great. They really are. Like, I know that they're basically like all upgraded, remastered and stuff, but like how they look is how I remember them looking. Yeah, he doesn't even sell the type of armor yet that my character originally had. Actually, hold on. Let me have a look at this. Might be. It's very close. I'm pretty sure hers is the one that has a little like circle here kind of thing. I don't know. Either way, I've got to obviously walk around and say hello to everybody. So welcome in, Crane.
You now speak to Ormus. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn, or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself.
I kind of honestly hate Ormus. Anyway, yeah, that was a really good fight with Duriel. I didn't need to teleport back at all. I didn't have to buy back Eliza. I didn't die. She didn't die. It was just one quick battle. Like I said last week, I didn't know if it was going to take 20 minutes or 2 hours or 4 hours or whatever. I didn't want to risk it. At the point that we were at like 10 hours or 12 hours or some shit last week, and I was tired at like 8 hours into stream. I was cranky by the end of stream, and I'm like, I don't want to try to take this battle in case it's a repeat of the Viper Temple. So yeah, I'm glad that it didn't go too long. And by the time I finish saying hello to everybody and try to gamble for a bow, it'll basically be like, I don't know, it'll be a nice short stream for once. In Natalia.
Greetings, Hero. I've heard of your exploits and I'm quite impressed. Very few mortals are capable of dealing with the three and their minions as you have. My name is Natalia. I am a hunter of evil, part of an ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers. If I could, I would gladly join your quest to stop the three, but I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger is greater than we can know. Until I receive my orders, I'll assist you with the information I have.
I'm pretty sure I said this last time when we got here in Nightmare, but isn't she the same chick that rocks up in like the barbarian area at the end in Act 5? That we go save in like the ice thing? Or is this a different person? Just curious, because I haven't really like, I think it's the same, but I haven't exactly dabbled in like looking up shit. Let's welcome in, Captain. Yeah, relaxing, chilling. Nice. So he's up the front. I've got the lady up in the tent up here to talk to. And Kane's here as well. I'll have to talk to him. Yeah, no. The difference between Karost fights and stuff like that, the difference with this area is going to be a lot of going back over the same area and progressing a little bit. So there's going to be a lot of re-clearing in Karost docks because it's one big map outside. It's not as sectioned off as Luca Lane is outside. So it's going to be a lot more shorter streams of just pushing through, well, a lot more of my streams being the 4 hours that they're supposed to be, where I'm actually just pushing through and getting a little bit of progress. It should also let me level up a fair bit. So hopefully by the time we're up against, well, by the time we fight Diablo should be easy enough. Mephisto is a problem because I don't have good lightning resistance and I die really easily. She also dies really easy to lightning as well. But yeah, hopefully we can get some improvements. Come back here.
Hello there. You must be an Amazon. I've heard about your people. nomadic warriors without peer. My name's Ashira, and I lead the mercenary band of mages known as the Iron Wolves. We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months, but no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep coming. Seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll let you hire some of my mercenaries. But be careful. If you piss them off, they can be worse than those monsters out in the jungle.
Yeah, no, the Act 3, Karust Docks, I'm also not a fan. This is one of the few areas of Diablo that I actually don't greatly love. Like, it's not the raining aspect. Like, everywhere in Diablo Resurrected is like a lot wetter than it should be. Like, if you look at like the ground here, like everything's wet all the time in like just about all the acts. But like, I don't like the maze style of outside, and the fact that you can be on one side of like, if here's an example, right, because we're not going outside just yet, but if I'm here running up like one side of it, there's another side where things can shoot me from that side, but I would have to then go over and clear that side as well. Yeah, the river that splits the map, that shit annoys me because it's a maze and there's a lot more to clear out. It's a lot harder to kind of like just clear a section and move forwards, which is why I like Loot Lane so much. The only problem is I fly through Loot Lane all the time, unfortunately, and then we take ages to get through here. But look, as long as I don't do a repeat of like Travancore in Nightmare, we'll be good. We'll be great.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're new here, aren't you? I am Alcor the Alchemist. I dabble in potions and salves, and I can sell you some if you really need them. But don't make a habit of coming here. I don't like to be disturbed while I'm studying.
I'm pretty sure he's blocking the door, but yeah, I'll come back and I'll gamble for a bow in a second. Because, I know he's not blocking it. I want to see if I can get a better bow. And I just gotta talk to Kane.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them.
So I find that like Act 2, for some reason, like drops a lot of money. I don't find I get a lot of like wealth out of Act 3. Like, we'll get wealth eventually, but I tend to lose a lot. So I know we're not at the maximum capacity of money that we could possibly be trying for. And I would like a pretty cool circlet thing, but we just got a new hat, so we can leave that alone. Like, I haven't upgraded my belt and stuff for a while, but everything... So basically everything's pretty high at the moment. Obviously, I'm going through this really fast. Like, if you guys actually want to see, like, the stats and stuff, you'll probably have to, like, watch it back and pause it or something. But, like, I would like a better bow. At the moment, it is my weak spot with everything. Yeah. Everything else is doing okay. Everything else is also, like, more or less, like, unique as well, which is cool. But I don't know if he really does bows. And I don't really think long battle bows give me much of an option. It also can't have reduced requirements. Yeah. Reduced requirements automatically means it gets thrown away. Info prayers and raiders, fucking welcome in. I literally just fought Duriel, and I've just like talked to all the townspeople and stuff. Yeah, welcome in. Lake Be Vera, welcome in. Yeah, I'm trying to gamble to get a better bow at the moment, and then I'll probably poke my nose outside. And I usually stream until like 2 a.m, but I just killed Duriel, and so I won't be streaming for too much longer tonight. So unfortunate timing with that one, but welcome in. I appreciate the raid. What are you guys up to? I assume possibly playing Diablo as well, or not? Let me know. I don't know. I just remembered shoutouts are a thing. I always fucking forget. Yeah, we just had a really nice clean fight with Duriel. your first time playing? Nah. This is my first Resurrected character, but I have been playing since I was 12, and I'm 36 now, so I've been playing for like 20 plus years. Is it? And you got the T-Gods. What? You got the T-Gods. What are T-Gods? I've been playing on and off for years. Yeah. Got another OG. Yeah, so I'm actually doing nostalgia playthrough, so I'll just sell these briefly and I'll fill you in because I won't be streaming for long tonight. But I'm doing a nostalgia playthrough, so I'm trying to recreate my very first character that I ever made in Diablo 2 when I was 12. And when I was 12, I had really bad OCD. Like, really, really bad OCD. So my original character was called Kelly, and she was an Amazon, and I only used bows. And so I can use, hold on, let me get off that one. I can use bows, but my secondhand weapon could be anything except for a crossbow. It could be anything, right? But I can only use bows. So we got a really, really beautiful crossbow from Baal in Nightmare that was better than was better than this partisan straight up when we started Hell, and I couldn't use it. I had to throw it out. I had to sell it. And we've only just got decent armor respective to my character in the playthrough. Please bear with me with that. So yeah, basically we just leveled and all this is pretty much even. So that's how I've got to stat my character out, and because of this, she's understandably terrible. And it has been horribly difficult to fight things, especially since in Hell, as you guys may know, almost everything's like immune to fire, and I can only use fire attacks. Or alternatively, if I think I can get up close enough to them and hit them with my whoops. Oh god damn it, I accidentally unsummoned the silver one.
In town.
So if I can't do the swishy thingy here. If I think I can take him up close with this without dying from getting hit, because she's like glass. She's not like a glass cannon. She's just glass. If she gets hit, she's gonna die. And she can't hit for much damage. So yeah, it has been a lot of work. And some areas, like the coal plains took us like, I think we took 2 hours to edge into the coal plains, and then I had to finish stream, and then I had 8 hours again in the coal plains to clear it, and then I had to like it took a long time. So some places have been really bad, like the Viper Temple. We walked into the Viper Temple and I lost all my gear, and I had to try to keep getting back into the room, and we spent like 2 hours of me literally just edging into the door, dying, and like respawning, going back in, dying. 2 hours of that. It was grueling. So yeah, it's been quite a run, quite a lot of hours. I will hydrate. Thank you, Rin. I see you waking up, wagging your tail, Viking. Yeah. I thought we got another OG. Yeah, so I've played like all Hell. I can't use rune words or anything like that because like when I was 12, well, we didn't really have like, internet was a thing, but it wasn't really a thing, you know? So like I couldn't just like Google like stuff, like unless somebody in my local area happened to be playing Diablo as well and decided to pay for like a column in the local paper and stuff to share what they'd learnt. Like it was really just personal experience and stuff. So yeah, a lot of this character has been probably purely frustrating but I absolutely love the challenge. It's been great. I'm trying to get like a slightly better bow. I dropped 5 million gold on Elzik in Act 2 and I didn't get a decent bow. I got this, which was kind of equal to my last bow. By the way, my helper Eliza, I'm taking her through from like the beginning. She gets my hand-me-downs. I could make her good, but she gets my hand-me-downs. So whatever I had, she gets. So she's currently got my old bow, and when I get that bow off her, that's got to take up my inventory. I can only use 1 page of the inventory because the stash only originally had 1 page originally, so I can't hoard too much, you know. That's the end of the days when I'd have a full A4 papers cheat codes for GTA Vice City. Yeah, I do have to sit down at some point and probably write out all of what I'm doing with this playthrough, because like I've said to a few people, if they want to do this playthrough, nostalgia playthrough, it would be hard, especially like if you know the stuff. Also, thank you for follow. If you know the stuff, if you know how to make a character good, it is infuriating when you get something good and you can't use it because of the stipulation of the playthrough. That's not bad. Hold on. That is stronger. It's just fucking hell. It's not even equal to that. Okay, so when I upgrade my gear, shit has to be equal or better. So at the moment, this does the 2-hand damage of 17 to 72. So that is better. At 22 to 92, that's better. It's just that this has a whole chunk of random magical shit down the bottom that it also does, and this one doesn't. So this one's kind of just about equal to that. It's not better. Like I said, it's interesting. I'm hoping like that's not bad. I can certainly use that, but I would like something a little bit better than that, especially since its only quality is enhanced damage. Sorry, it's a deceptively hard way to play. Oh man, it so is. Also, welcome in, Andre. Yeah, this character. Also, by the way, I literally just on the weekend figured out how to import in my original characters from original Diablo 2. So they're up on the main screen. I'm going to show them off after I complete this character's full playthrough. Once we kill Baal, once we eventually finish the entire campaign story thing with Kelly, then I will show off my original characters in all their interesting glory and stuff. But for now, they are visible on my like, what do you call it, where you like log into your character thing, which you guys will see in a moment, because I'll go outside, I'll poke my nose out, we'll see the Wanderer wander off, and then I will probably go to chatting at that point, in which case you guys will see the other things. I'm just going to stuff this in here at the moment, because I really want to get a decent bow. I want to get something that's got stats and magic abilities. It doesn't have to be one of these long bows or whatever, but I'm hoping to like get something, you know. Undertale animation makes me, made me re-download it. Lol. Yeah, no, I find that normally people watching me play Diablo, obviously not this specific, what I'm doing at the moment, but generally speaking, when I'm playing Diablo 2, I often tend to make people want to play the game again, which is not a bad thing. Like, I'm just generally having like good fun with it. The only hard part is when I get into areas where they're all immune to fire, in which case that shit is grueling. Like, because, oh, that's the armor. That's the armor that my character, I think that's the shit she's got. Anyway, I'll look at that again eventually. When I eventually look at my character on stream, we'll see that. But yeah, I'm leaving that till the end of my playthrough and stuff, just for like a finale type thing to look at. Because when I finish making this character perfectly awful, I will probably take a little break from playing Diablo 2 for a little bit, so that then I can come back and play. I can then make my sorceress character, and she won't have as bad OCD tendencies. Hold on, let me hold on to that one. She won't have as bad OCD tendencies because I learnt my lesson from my first one. Because I treated every Diablo as unique. Like, back then, like, when you got a new game, you didn't really know what you were getting into. Like, was it going to be the exact same thing where all the rules going to apply the same? You had to try it out, right? So that's what I did. The only problem was that by the time I got Diablo 2, I had OCD really badly. It's actually around about when it's... Holy shit. Hold on. That is... Holy shit. 60 to maximum damage, 13 enhanced damage, 129 to attack rating, adds fire damage, adds cold damage. Yeah, we're going with that. I know it's got a lower potential chance on the front half, but I haven't found anything that does over 100 on a bow, which means that Eliza is about to get a bow. So, yeah. Finally, this dude's been holding out on me. I know that one's better than this, but Eliza's got to have my hand-me-down. She can't just have something I buy for her. So, my ceremonial bow, you're finally going to do some poison damage. Now, I'm not going to do poison damage anymore, but I'm going to do some actual kind of damage. I'm in quotes. I know you guys can't see that, but I'm like in quotes. I'm gonna do a little bit of damage, and I can now put this. We can now throw out my old one from I think normal, because I forgot that. You're late today. No, welcome in, Keelan. A little bit because like I fought Duriel, and I'm about to just walk outside and see the Wanderer, and then I'm gonna go to chatting. But you guys will be able to see my old original characters on that screen. So, because I managed to import them, I had to put Zeds in front of all of them because well, they're all named the same fucking thing. So,
Not
yeah.
in town.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do it in town. Just calm down. Here he is. I've tried to attack him and stuff, like... I love the concept of that. I just always forget that he actually, like, summons shit. Ah, the red one's so nice. Yeah, oh shit, there he goes. Yeah, that was always a surprise, because I kind of always forgot that these guys exist. But yeah, generally Crust Act 3 is super hard because everything poisons me. But yeah, I lost track of time while checking out a new Star Citizen update. That's fair. I did say when I started tonight that depending on how my battle with Duriel went, which was only about 20 minutes honestly, depending on how that went, we were going to have a short stream. So hopefully, and we are. So yeah. So this is my current one, right? And please know everything that's got a Z next to its name is not from Resurrected, right? But these are my imported ones from my original Diablo. She's still my first one. I haven't played any additional time on Resurrected. It is nice to see her have like the better bow and shit now. And a hat actually look like armor. This is my original one. Very similar, right? I said this earlier, I want to get the silver armor. Yeah, it's the same armor. Same looking armor. Half the FPS, double the bugs, all the Star Citizen patches go. Lol, I like that. I was thinking something else then too, I kind of forgot. That's alright. Yeah, I don't know, the battle with Duriel was so good. I will click into these when I finish Kelly, right? And I'll show off these characters, because these two, I think anybody that's played Diablo 2, the original Diablo 2, is gonna raise some eyebrows when I load into these two. You'll know what I mean as soon as I actually load in and you see the character, and then when I show you what's on her character, or in Tabby Cat's case, as soon as I fucking move, you'll understand. But I want to save that for later. I want to save that for when I finish Kelly before I go into these and show them off, because I think that'll give us something cool to look forward to. I love how Tabby Cat looks. I'll be making her as well. So in the future, when I finish Kelly and then I take a break from Diablo for a little bit, I will come back and I'll be recreating her. So that's what we'll have to look forward to. And the cool thing with her is I can use a range of fucking weapons with her. Except for crossbow. But that's fine, it doesn't apply to her. I can't use crossbow on any of my characters. She actually doesn't have rattle cage. Her armor is not rattle cage. It looks like it. It looks like what we had a moment ago, but it's not. But yeah, you can see like all my characters around like the 90s and shit like that. I had an assassin. I thought I had a barbarian, but apparently it was an assassin. I didn't get a barbarian until Diablo 3. I got that mixed up, but that's fine. I still had her pretty far along. And then these two, I kind of had just started and I didn't really get very far with. I didn't really feel attached to them, honestly. So I just didn't play them much, but they were like the last characters I made before I took my big break from playing Diablo. Which was just kind of like when I was injured and sick and all sorts of stuff. I had a lot of life events go on and I just didn't play games for a while at one point. Calidor is not mine. He actually belongs to somebody else out there in the world. But you know, anybody that played Diablo 2, in particular with Battle.net and stuff, knows that you used to be able to copy and exchange your save files with other people. And yeah, I have Calidor. So whoever in the world happens to own him, like, I don't know if he's the fellow that helped unhack my Kelly character, because my original character got hacked. I went into a online game and I was running around and I had maxed out money, and so I was carrying money on me. And as I was running in, as you do, you click to move, and I accidentally clicked and picked up somebody's fucking coin, and they couldn't tell me how much they had dropped, and they wanted me to drop all of what I was carrying, and I refused to do so because I had basically almost a maxed out like inventory of money, and I wasn't willing to give them all of my money just because they couldn't tell me how much it was. And so they hacked my character and they took her stats down to 0, so she was effectively useless. And somebody helped hack her back to being a usable character. The only problem is that it never felt like my character ever again, because I obviously, as you saw with Kelly, I had the OCD thing, and when the person saw me rehacking this character, they're like, no, let me do it for you. And then they made her half decent, and unfortunately that's not what I wanted. I wanted her to have the OCD bullshit on her. So yeah, I've worked since then to like fix that, but you can't fully fix that. And yeah, either way, I don't know if it was Calidor or somebody else, but I always kind of thought it was Calidor, since I also had his character and stuff. But yeah, that's kind of the story why I've got him. I never actually play as Calidor, but I assume it's the fellow that actually helped me. But these two are going to be worth the wait to see them move in the game, especially since I can put them in this game. It was so awesome. But yeah, we got to finish her first. She's got to get all the way through hell. She's got to defeat Baal. We got to see the final cinematics and finish the last quest. Get all of the map explored, all of the creatures killed, all the loot picked up and sold, and get Eliza all the way to the end as well. And ow, my knuckles. And then yeah, then I can showcase these guys if you guys are interested in that. I sure as hell gonna do it anyway.